Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Another day of triathlon training. I'm easing myself back in. We're now 2 days post Holcombe, so by no means like training. I feel okay, so I'm getting out for a little lunchtime run with Mark. Good afternoon, Mark.
Afternoon, everyone.
How's your road to the Chester Marathon coming on?
Up and down.
Mark's marathon training consisted of some sporadic training, then you got into a real good rhythm last few weeks.
Yeah.
And then last week, what did you do and then what happened?
Ran a marathon.
Just in training, how'd you do?
If you're going to run a marathon, you might as well know what it feels like.
And I have analysed your Strava. You did have some stop time because you were off-road and stuff, weren't you?
Yeah.
But your moving time was what?
3:30 moving time, 4 hours overall, off-road, running through fields with bulls in them, which was pretty scary.
Yeah.
And then I got ill for 2 days.
Yeah, Mark's been really ill, so for about the 70th time this year, he's making a running comeback after a week off. So, Mark, you are welcome. Come and train with Mr. Consistent. Anyway, so today's run, we're just heading out just 30 minutes, just nice and steady, just chatting, just turn the legs over. It's good to get out of the office, good to just get some fresh air, and that's pretty much it. 30 minutes isn't enough time for me to give you a full race debrief though, Mark, so I'm going to pencil in some time this afternoon.
In Holcombe?
Yeah, like 2 hours, that's okay. I'll talk you through it from start to finish. Anyway, I'll get stats on screen, and then I think I'm going to try and get on the bike this evening as well and see how I get on. We'll see. Come on, Mark. What was it Goggins says? Stay hard. Liz is ill. I cannot get ill. No time to get ill. Got to train. What is it?
Stomach bug with flu symptoms.
Stomach bug with flu symptoms.
Yeah,
right.
stomach bug where you...
Yeah, alright, that's enough information for this video, thank you. Living with Liz is like being in the Matrix, I think. I'm like constantly dodging bullets. Sometimes it's illness, sometimes it's her being a psycho, whatever it is, I'm having to like be agile, but I can do agile. She's staring at me, glaring at me. Anyway, Liz has not been very well since the weekend. I'm not sure if it's a bug or something picked up whilst we were at Holcombe, or whether she's had something funny, or whether she's picked up something from school. Those are children will be able to empathise, I'm sure. Liz works in a primary school, so is like constantly just being snotted on and stuff, so he's going to pick things up. Now, I don't have time to be ill, so I'm just not going to get ill. I'm going to hold my breath around her, sleep in a separate bed, which is actually pretty nice, and generally keep our distance if we can, so that hopefully we don't share it amongst the household. Now this week I'm not going to be doing a huge amount of training, and it gives me more time to do more things in life. Although I've ran and ridden today, the ride isn't going to be intense at all tonight, so I can be on my phone and stuff. I have just one thing I need to sort is, I've had a tooth infection. You're going to think this is gross, for a couple of years now, on and off. In fact, yeah, around there. And I've just, it's like it comes on the outside and I can like pop it, and I've just done it and it was excruciating. So I need to get that sorted. And this has been the case since, I don't know, when I was supposed to do the national 12-hour TT a couple of years ago. I had another one out, couldn't have root canal at the same time because I wouldn't be able to use both sides of my mouth, and it's just been there ever since, on and off, so mostly on. But I don't like the dentist, I don't like needles, etc. But I need to get that sorted, so I'm going to try and get booked in over the next couple of weeks. But as we know, getting an NHS dentist around here in the UK at the minute is not ideal. I'm not actually registered at an NHS dentist, so it'll probably just have to be private, but what can you do? What I'm also going to do, I'm thinking long and hard about this channel. How do I take it to the next level? How do I keep progressing? It's been going absolutely great. I'm really enjoying it. It's progressing nicely, but I think I always need to be thinking more, and how can I really take that next step forward? And I think the next step forward for me is to try and make it more sustainable. I'm in danger of going off on a big tangent here. So I'm just thinking about, you know, what do I add on to this? Do I do some sort of coaching? Do I do some sort of, I don't know, chicken accessories for sale? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I want to do something to like diversify the internet to me and try and make it the potential for more of a living, or the maybe just to, you know, supplement my triathlon lifestyle. Like when I talk about things like Kona and 70.3 Worlds and Roth and so on, all these things cost a horrendous amount of money and I can't do it all, but what if I was to do something that would mean that I could do it all? So that's what I'm thinking about. Nothing really concrete in the pipeline yet. I am thinking I'm going to go into some sort of coaching, but I just don't know exactly what that is going to look like. But I'm going to figure that out over the next week or so, put pen to paper, and actually come up with some sort of plan, and then start doing that with the view that I'm doing it now when I want to, not when I have to, so I can take my time with it, really ease into it and so on. But I'm also thinking about loads of different types of videos. Can I do anything different with the event videos I've got coming up for later this year? Or do I just stick to the same sort of format as what I've been doing? Like, I'm just thinking about those things, and even if none of those things change, I enjoy thinking about those things, and I enjoy, you know, giving thought to it and reviewing what I've done so far and so on. Anyway, this is rambling. I'm gonna try and find either a course that I haven't ridden before or a pace partner. I did that last night, it's not giving me a tick. Or a pace partner or something. That's too long. And then just have a nice little spin. I've done all those, so I'll probably just find a pace partner. Let's see if there's one that's like pretty chill, that'd be great. No, here we go. What are these pace partners? 1.1.5. Let's go for 2.2 on TikTok, which is pretty flat, isn't it? Let's go. That'll do. Let's go pedaling. Ride done and dusted. I feel like I covered a lot of ground in my little ramble earlier. An hour, normalised power 194 watts, average heart rate 108 beats a minute. These sorts of ride, you have to just not think about Strava. Like, it literally doesn't matter what you do. Do what's best for you, for the purpose you've got in mind. My purpose is recovery, so just an easy spin, turn the legs over is absolutely fine. I'm going to end today's video there. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of an insight as to what I'm currently doing while it looks like I'm not doing much. So hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for maybe a little bit more triathlon training. We'll see how we go.